and happy holidays. Welcome to the 12 giveaways of a very Concord Christmas live here in Burnaby. I'm Melissa and I get to be your host for today's exciting giveaway-filled broadcast. And of course, I am joined by none other than my holiday partner in crime, Grant. He is the Senior VP of Sales here at Concord Pacific. So Grant, what kinds of holiday magic will we expect from today's broadcast?
Well, Alyssa, we have an exciting program today. We're honored to have the Mayor of Burnaby, Mike Hurley, joining us in support of the Christmas Heritage Museum. For those of you attending this event right now, give yourself a huge big pat on the back, because just for attending this broadcast, you're already doing a good deed. Concord will be donating $10 for every attendee this afternoon. And last but not least, just because Concord wants to make everyone happy this Christmas, we will be giving away prizes. Get this, every 10 minutes. 9 out of the 12 prizes are given only to live audiences today, so don't go away, folks. Alyssa?
Yes, do not go away. That also makes me very happy. I feel like I'm living out my Ellen DeGeneres Oprah kind of moment. It's a very exciting day. And you know what? I don't think we're going to make you wait 10 minutes for our first giveaway. Why don't we do
Absolutely.
it right now?
Great.
All right, so for those of you who've been following along with our Concord Pacific Instagram account, you'll probably have heard of a series of photo contests called Enjoy More Home that we've been running since the very beginning of the month. And you know what? What are we going to tell them? Here, you guys, as a participant, you guys have the power to choose the winner of each photo contest today, which is so exciting. And due to an incredibly overwhelming response, quite frankly, we've gone ahead and chosen the top 3 best photos in each category.
Great.
Now, the first theme today, it's so popular that you might be doing this as we speak in your finest loungewear,
you think so?
of course. Oh, I think so.
Okay.
Until they started watching this. But yes, it is our work from home theme. The winner will receive an electric height adjustable work desk from Effie Desk.
Yeah, I think that's efficient for Effie.
Oh, what? Look at you all
Isn't that
smart.
great?
You've had your coffee today,
You
Grant.
got it.
Now let's go ahead and see our top 3 nominees on screen. Oh my gosh, are you kidding?
Great.
My home office looks nothing like this. This is incredible. First up, we have A, @experience_curator coming through with the views. We have B, @Melvinator. I like the name. I felt, strong.
Yeah.
And last but definitely not least, we have C, @Miguel Molina Design. I mean, incredible designer clearly, and she has a great eye.
Great. Yep.
Absolutely. So remember the letter that corresponds to your favorite photo. That's what you're going to be clicking on for this contest. Now, are you ready?
I think
so. Are you? I'm ready. I'm excited. You should now see a poll launched on your screen. Remember to select your very favorite photo. I know we want to vote for all 3, but just your favorite for now. What's your favorite, Grant?
Oh, gee, I kind of like C. It looks like I'm just about ready to work after this lunch break, so I kind of like that one.
I'm a sucker for views. I can already see myself in A, so
Okay.
@experience_curator, you're inviting me over after this, just so you know.
The guy in B looks like he's super busy, either doing the stock market or something. I'm not sure what.
It's impressive, whatever that is, but what an incredible first round of giveaways we have,
Right,
eh?
and I think we have a lot of attendees today, so our team is taking some time to come up with the photo winners. So we'll be continuing with the poll so as we go along. So yeah, no, it's going to be an exciting afternoon. It's all about audiences getting something, but you know what? It's about Concord giving back as well. So there is some nice charity that we're doing at the end of the show as well. So that's going to be great for the city of Burnaby.
Absolutely. I feel better about myself already. A little more charitable
Yeah,
as the minutes go
exactly.
on. And just so you know, we have an incredible production team working so hard behind the scenes while we just get to sit up here and chat with you guys. But I think we're getting ready to close the polls,
Yeah,
right?
I think it's going to close here in just a few seconds. So
Should we start them off with the countdown?
Let's do a countdown and the poll will close. So
5, 4, 3, get your votes in. 2, 1.
And
here we go.
Congratulations to A for the first Enjoy More Home winner. Our
A
staff,
is for Alyssa, right?
I think so, but you still don't get it. Our staff will be in contact with you via Instagram to confirm your contact information. So just stay on board and we'll keep on going here.
Absolutely. Stay tuned, you guys. These prizes are getting bigger and better as the minutes progress. And you know, Grant, you've seen my face a lot at the Vancouver Concord Sales Center. And I'm a little embarrassed to admit it, but this is actually my first time coming to the Burnaby Sales Center. It is gorgeous, my friends at home. Now, I didn't realize that Concord has projects both at Brentwood and at Metrotown, and as a suburbs girl myself, that is very exciting.
That's right, Elisa. I'd like to take this moment to share some exciting news happening in Burnaby. You're probably seeing a lot of the Christmas movie recommendations on your Netflix account lately. Have you watched The Christmas Chronicles 2? This Talk of the Town movie was actually shot in Mammoth Studios right here in Burnaby. Netflix has also entered a long-term lease with about 178,000 square feet of production facilities at the Canadian Motion Picture Park in South Burnaby, including 7 sound stages of varying sizes and office and support spaces. So don't be surprised if you run into a Hollywood big shot at your local cafe or favorite restaurant here in Burnaby. The new BCIT Health Sciences Center is under construction on its main Burnaby campus and is expected to complete in about a year. This $78 million post-secondary facility will be one of the largest centers in Canada for health simulation training, replicating a variety of hospital and laboratory settings. It will help meet the high demand for healthcare professions in the province, with labor market forecasts indicating 82,000 job openings by 2028. Speaking of the Burnaby community, we are so excited to show you the latest construction updates at Concord Brentwood. The first 4 towers with 1,792 units are over 96% sold. While they are at different stages of construction, these towers are all elevated from low-heat highway by a 35 to 40 foot and partially supported by these giant V-shaped columns. Just look at the tremendous amount of steel rebar. The first tower should be ready for homeowners in just over a year. Steps from the Concord Brentwood is the new Brentwood Mall. Other than Sporting Life, Nike, and Starbucks, which have already opened, expect many more big names coming in 2021. To name a few are WeWork, Cactus Club, and Metro Vancouver's first Cineplex, the Rec Room, a 40,000 square foot entertainment center with about 90 newest generation of arcade, video game, and VR machines. And here comes the most exciting news in Burnaby, Concord Metrotown. This master plan community will energize the biggest transformation of Metropolis and Metrotown Town Center, turning it into an even more spectacular new downtown for Burnaby and the surrounding region. Concord Metrotown will be a demonstration of smart technologies, sustainable principles, biophilic designs, as well as pedestrian and bike-friendly concepts. Sky Park, which is the first phase, will be located at the northeast quarter of the mall at Nelson and Kingsway, just outside Burnaby Presentation Center. Sales of the first 3 towers at Sky Park is expected to begin in 2021. In my 40 years of the real estate career, I have not seen a project with so many great and unique features to create private and community spaces for living well. I don't have time to go through all the details with you because it's about time for another prize giveaway. But please go to concordmetrotown.com to register and check out the website. You won't be disappointed, I promise.
Oh my gosh, thank you, Grant. I know exactly where I'm going to be spending every single day of 2021. Now, I hope all of you at home have been paying attention because guess what? I'm about to ask the very first prize question of our program.
Already?
Already, I know.
Already, that's fantastic. Let's do it.
Now, please answer the following question by typing the answer in the chat section of Zoom. Now, if you're not familiar with Zoom, don't worry, we're going to walk you through it. The chat option can be found on the action bar either at the bottom or way up at the top of your screen. If you're using a mobile phone or iPad, you might need to touch the screen for the action bar to show up. If the chat option is not already visible, go ahead and touch the 3-dot icon to pull down the menu bar, and then you should see the chat option there. Once chat is open, simply type your answer in the text box as fast as you can at the bottom. Okay, I hope everyone is ready.
I think they got that.
Are you ready?
Yep.
I think I'm ready. All right, the first 8 people who answer the following question correctly will get a chance to win a prize that you do not want to miss out on. This one is good. Are you ready?
What's our question?
What is the first phase of Concord Metrotown called? I feel like we should have some Jeopardy music in here, Grant.
Absolutely.
Now, while we wait for the answers to roll in, let me tell you what the winners are going to get, AKA my future best friends.
Right.
The first 8 people who answer the question correctly will have their names placed into a draw. From there, we'll be drawing 2 names at random to be our winners. Now, the first winner get this, will receive a $500 Metropolis gift
$500.
card. I mean, happy holidays indeed. Now, Grant, what about our second winner?
Well, our second winner is going to receive our Google Nest Smart Thermostat plus a $500 gift card to Best Buy. Alyssa, do you know that every home in our upcoming Concord Metrotown project will come with a home automation system? So this actually controls heating, lighting, cooling, and electrical outlets in the suite.
Oh my gosh, that is so cool, Grant. And you know that without coffee, I need all the help I can get. So every home then at Concord Metrotown will indeed be a smart home.
Absolutely.
Amazing. Now, do we have our 8 nominees?
We do. We have our first 8 group. So let's, first of all, they've got to have answered the proper question, which the answer is Sky Park. So if you voted for Sky Park, this is the top 8 people. And out of this top 8, we will be picking 2 of you to win the 2 gift certificates. So I will read the names out. You guys remember your number, and we'll go from there. So number 1 is Johnny Pack. Number 2 is Alice Wong. Number 3 is Evelyn Lau. Number 4 is David Lai. Number 5 is Paul Humph. Number 6 is Mana Sahota. Number 7 is Jennifer Sawatsky. And number 8 is Jason Choi. So those are our 8 to start with. So
amazing. Good luck, everybody. Here we go.
So let's go ahead and do a drum roll.
We're going to spin this drum roll, please.
Okay.
One more for good luck. Here we go. This is exciting.
So let's pick out our first $500 Metropolis gift card.
We have lucky number 6.
Number 6, and that's Mana Sahota. Mana Sahota, you are our first winner today.
Congratulations.
Okay. Alyssa, how about another one?
Absolutely, Grant. Don't mind if I do. Number 4, who are you?
Number 4, and that's David Lai. So David, congratulations to you. You are our second $500 Metropolis gift card winner. So congratulations.
Amazing. And if you want to take me shopping, feel free. That's just a light suggestion.
Okay.
Now, our staff will be in contact with you to confirm your contact information shortly. Now, sit tight. Do not go anywhere. Keep your eyes glued to that screen because we have our next draw happening in about 10 minutes or less.
Yeah, 10
already.
minutes. Every 10 minutes.
Amazing. And like I said, the prizes, it's hard to believe, but they get bigger and better as the show goes on. And believe me, you're going to be making this girl pretty jealous.
Correct.
Now, Grant, you of course know this, but Concord Pacific has been a proud sponsor of the Heritage Christmas at the Burnaby Village Museum for the past few years. Now, the place this year, once again, it is all set up with beautiful decorations, incredible light displays. Now, of course, this year, due to COVID-19 restrictions, the event is now canceled, but we're going to be back and bigger and better than ever in 2021.
Yep.
Correct? Now, no worries though, because this year we have something special planned for you. We have our colleague Candace, together with museum staff Jane and Lisa, showing you this absolutely magical tradition in Burnaby. Now, I do want to remind you to pay close attention to the displays that you see in the following segment, as you might find a hint to the answer for the next prize question.
Yes. Please watch, because it's in there.
Hello everyone, Candace here with Concord Pacific. Today we are here at the Burnaby Village Museum, and we've actually been partnering up with City of Burnaby for the past several years to create a wonderful holiday experience here at the Heritage Christmas. This is where truly history comes to life. So I'm just gonna meet a couple of friends inside, so come join me, let's go. Hi Candace. Hi Jane. Thanks for having us, so great to see you. Could you tell us a little bit more about this special museum today and what we can expect exploring it?
Yeah, we are a 1920s village spread across 10 acres. We are a seasonal museum, so we're open at spring break, in our summer season from May until September, at Halloween, and in our Heritage Christmas event in 5 weeks in December. Here, I'd love to show you some of my favorite exhibits.
Awesome.
Come.
Thanks. It's amazing. It does sound like a great place for a family and kids and even just people like myself. Wow, Jane, there's so many beautiful lights here.
Yeah, this is part of transforming the Burnaby Village Museum into our Heritage Christmas event. It's our 5-week family-friendly event that really transforms the whole site into this magical town. It's one of our most popular events, and we are lucky to have Concord Pacific as our presenting sponsor. And one of the main features of the site is a scavenger hunt that is on the 12 Days of Christmas, the popular song that takes families and visitors across the whole site looking for different clues inside the exhibit.
That's awesome.
Candace, this is my favorite clue. This is the 12 ladies dancing in the popular Christmas song, 12 Days of Christmas. And it's also a popular selfie spot for a lot of our visitors.
That is so cool. And what other festivities and events here at the Burnaby Heritage Christmas?
We have a wonderful tree lighting event called Brighton Burnaby that kind of kicks off the season at the beginning of our 5 weeks. We also have carousel rides and our popular 1912 carousel. And we also have live music and theater performances and children's Christmas crafts. So there's lots to see and do for everybody across the site.
Wow, that is so exciting. I can't wait to check them out. Jane, who are these cute bears with sweaters on?
These are very cute bears. They are called eco-sculptures. The city of Burnaby works with these different installations all over city parks, and we have a few of them here on our 10 acres. But in front of there, I just wanted to mention that something new for the Burnaby Village Museum is our Matriarch's Garden. We, as the Burnaby Village Museum, are on the shared and unceded territory of the Hunkaminam and Squamish-speaking peoples, and we work very collaboratively to make sure that our museum has spaces for those stories and that knowledge to be shared by Indigenous communities. Candace, this is actually my favorite exhibit. This is our Chinese herbalist medicine exhibit.
Wow, Jane, this place is so authentic looking. It really reminds me of those herbalist stores when I saw when I was a little kid.
Yeah, this has always been a visitor favorite. It's a big hit with all of our visitors, and we newly renovated it. And we also not only have the history of Chinese traditional medicine, but we now talk about the history of Chinese Canadians in Burnaby.
It actually brings back memories when I was a little kid and my mom would give me Chinese medicines when I was sick, and I always had a hard time with that. But thank you so much today for showing me around, Jane. And I think I'll just take a little walk and explore a little bit myself.
Yeah, you're welcome. Have fun.
Hi, Candace. Do you want to come in the general store?
Wow, Lisa, this place looks like a film set. It takes me back in time.
It does. It does. The general store had a little bit of everything. If you wanted household items, food, if you wanted dishes, pots and pans, hardware, you could even order things through the general store.
Oh, wow. It does look like there's got a lot of items here.
It does. It does.
Hey, Lisa, do I have mail?
Well, if you didn't have your own rented post office box, you had general delivery. Let's check here for the case. There we go. One for you. Christmas postcard.
You. That's awesome. Wow, Lisa, this looks like a really cool vintage looking house.
It is. It's actually my favorite exhibit. This house was actually moved to the site. It's a very early home in Burnaby, believed to be the oldest surviving home. So we've tried to make the house look the way it did in 1925. We're seeing the house the way it would have been decorated at Christmas time. And in 1925, the year that we're showing it, they actually had Jesse Love and two of his daughters living in the home.
What other special events do you guys host here every year?
Pretty much anything you can imagine as an event we host. One of the really big ones, Victoria Day. If you can imagine, we even have Queen Victoria here, and we have cupcakes for her birthday.
Wow.
We do crafts and have entertainment. Another really big one is Haunted Village. This whole area is used as a dance floor where we have a big dance party. We have trick-or-treating, we have entertainers. The next really big one we do, of course, is Christmas, which really isn't one event. It's kind of an event that's stretched into 6 weeks.
Yeah.
All kinds of entertainment, demonstrations, crafts for the kids, even baking cookies on Sunday.
I love that. Thank you so much, Lisa, for showing me around today.
You're very welcome. I hope to see you again at one of our special events.
For sure, I'll be here.
Hello, and season's greetings to you all. I hope you enjoyed the video of Burnaby Village Museum. Visiting Heritage Christmas at Burnaby Village is a beloved tradition for so many families. We at the city are very grateful to Concord Pacific, the presenting sponsor of Heritage Christmas, for their continuous support every year. Their contribution helps the museum create a fun, old-fashioned seasonal experience for the entire community. As well, the Burnaby Christmas Bureau benefits from money raised to buy toys for kids in need. In past years, Concord Pacific matched the ticket sales from our carousel with a donation, which was boosted through a creative social media campaign. This year, things are different, but I know Concord Pacific will come through again and has worked out a way to help the Burnaby Christmas Bureau and ensure local kids wake up to a pleasant surprise on Christmas morning. We have all faced many challenges this year, but I truly believe this holiday season is truly a time of hope. I know that our brightest days are ahead of us. Have a wonderful holiday. Stay safe, stay healthy, and stay merry. Happy holidays from all of us here at the City of Burnaby.
Well, let's give a big thank you to Mayor Mike Hurley. That is fantastic. Glad that you are having a good time so far. And also we want to just mention that we are really happy that the city has done this Burnaby Pavilion for all the families. And you know, it's been especially hard with COVID because you can't go there this year. But you know, it'll be back, Alyssa, for 2021. And I think that's going to be fantastic. So I hope you've been paying attention because you know what? The second prize question was contained in that last little spread.
It sure was, and I'm going to try to give you no hints because this one, it's going to be a good prize and I know you guys want it. So make sure you put your answer in the chat section of Zoom. Now, are you ready, Grant?
Yeah, I think so. You've got to ask the next question.
I sure am. Here you go, you guys. Pay attention. What eco-sculpture animal is the mayor standing beside in the museum garden?
Ooh,
can I give them a hint?
This might be a tough one. It could be close to me.
Oh, and just going to do this for no reason whatsoever.
You know,
what do you guys think?
You know, it's really great while we have that compiled here. It's really nice to give back to the community. It's really nice that we've allowed the audience to participate in some fun excitement this afternoon and get some gifts, but it's also nice that Concord has been able to donate to some of our charities here later on in the show. So that's really great as well.
Absolutely. Being able to give back at this time is everything. And I want to take this opportunity to say a giant thank you to you, Grant, as well as to Concord for having me be a part of this day. It's really, really, truly very special.
Yes, absolutely. So anyway, we're just waiting for our team over here. We got a great team in our group here behind the scenes that are just coming up with our winners, prize winners. So hopefully we'll have that in another second or two. So
absolutely. And while we wait for those answers to roll on in, let me tell you what the winner is going to get.
Yes.
Right? Now we have our first 8 people. They're going to be entered into a draw. Now from that draw, we're going to be selecting the top 2 at random from this really cool machine that feels like it came from the Heritage Museum itself.
Exactly.
It's like an antique right beside us.
Our last show we gave the thermostat away. I think we have 2 $500 gift certificates in this round.
We do.
So over $1,000. So that's great.
This is incredible, you guys. So each one of the winners will receive a $500 Metropolis gift card. So you can do all of your shopping for all of your loved ones this holiday season. That's incredible.
And they're open, so you can come and do that part.
Absolutely, yeah. Shopping is still open. Thankfully, that's my saving grace this year.
Great.
But for me growing up, Grant, I absolutely loved spending some time at the Heritage Museum.
Yes.
It's just magical.
Yeah.
But where did you spend the holidays?
Well, I've been there in the last 2 years. I've taken my grandkids there, so it's really exciting and it's a lot of fun. And you just one of those fun things. Unfortunately, can't do it this year, but it just makes it all the more important for 2021 because we know everybody will probably be able to enjoy it next year. So. Good. So I do think we have our winners at
our
the moment.
nominees, at least.
Yeah,
yes.
Well, the winners of this part. So again, your 8 names are selected, 2 winners out of this 8. So first of all, you had to get the right question right. And the answer is the guy sitting right beside me is the bear. So the bear was the answer. It was standing beside our Mayor Mike Hurley, and that is the winner. So these people all got the answer right. So without further ado, let me read off your name. Remember your number because we're just going to pick the ball that shows your number. So number 1 was Bartholomew Young. Number 2 was Voyman Chu. Number 3 was Michael Dutton. Number 4 was Maggie McLean. Number 5 was Jason Yip. Number 6 is Leslie Murphy. Number 7 is R. Chan, T-S-A-N, and number 8 is Cindy H-S-I-A-O. So let's see how we do here. So
all
Cindy
right, can
H,
you guys give me a drum roll at home?
So let's do a drum roll.
one more for good luck. I'm living out my Robin Scherbatsky
Here we go.
moment.
So first draw is for the $500 gift card from Metropolis.
Slippery little things, number 5.
Number 5, Jason Yip. So congratulations, Jason. You are our proud winner of that $500 Metropolis gift card. And would you do the honors of another
I would be
call here?
pleased to do that, Grant.
And
Coming in number 4.
number 4, that's Maggie McLean. Maggie, you have won also a $500 gift certificate. So there we go.
My 2 future best friends. There you go. You guys can just take me shopping this holiday season. That's totally fine. Now, congratulations. Our staff will be in contact with you shortly to confirm your contact information. I know you guys want to get shopping ASAP.
Yeah, congratulations on both those winners.
Yes, this is so exciting, you guys. And now, I mean, it's already time for another giveaway. How is this possible?
Already? You're going to do another one?
Another one.
Absolutely. Let's do it.
I'm in a giving mood today, Grant.
This is great.
Now we're going to be bringing out the next Enjoy More Home contest nominees for Best Farm to Table from Home theme. Now remember, you as the viewer, you have all of the power. How does it feel? You're going to be choosing the winner from this contest. And the winner, speaking of them, they'll be receiving a $500 gift card to GardenWorks. And if that wasn't enough, they'll also receive a $500 gift card to the company that makes the pot of my dreams, Le Creuset.
So like $1,000 here.
$1,000.
All right.
We are not kidding around.
Yeah, so this is a photo contest again, folks.
Yeah, so let's see our top 3 nominees up on screen. Oh, I'm hungry already, Grant. Look at those photos.
Good.
Oh my gosh, thank you for submitting these. I'm really hungry and you might hear my stomach growling today. First, we're starting off with A, at Eating Duo. I feel healthier already. Moving on, we have B, at Miss_Peony 1001 with some beautiful looking herbs. And then last but not least, we have our meat lover in the house, C, at Stephanie Melissa 92. Nice cook job on that steak. Wow.
Yeah, that looks great.
Absolutely. Now remember to remember the letter that corresponds to your favorite photo, because that's what you're going to be clicking on next. Now, are you ready, Grant?
Yep, I think we're ready.
I'm ready. I am so excited to be doing this. Now, you should see a poll launched on your screen. Remember, I know you want to select all 3 photos. They're all beautiful, but only one can rise to the top.
Yeah, I think we're going to give them about a minute to select which one they like. So which one do you like?
Oh, I've got to say, because of all of the cookies that I've been eating, I think I need to work it off with that salad and A.
Okay, that sounds good. Me, I kind of like the meat idea, so I'd probably go C. So, you know,
Let's see who aligns with our audience more.
Yeah, so.
Who are you guys feeling? Meat, salad, or the herbs right in the middle?
I don't know. That's good.
It's going to be very exciting to see this.
Yeah, we've got all the people working on that right now to find out who the winner is, and we'll just, you know, talk about Burnaby again and the charity. The Canada's taking us through the tour. It was really great to go through it, and it's really unfortunate that the kids and everybody can't go this year, but you know, it'll be back next year and be strong. It was nice that we were able to show them around this year so they don't forget.
Absolutely, and thank goodness for Zoom, right? I mean, this is just the saving grace of 2020, if you ask me.
Yeah, I don't know what we would have done without Zoom, so I think...
The poll is closing, though, I think. So
I
we
think
only have
I think
about 5 seconds?
let's do a countdown again, right?
Let's do it.
So let's go.
5, 4, 3, 2. Get your vote in. 1.
So our poll results, the winner is C, the meat lovers. Congratulations. Our staff will be in contact with you via Instagram to confirm your contact information again. So, you know, Alyssa, life's been really difficult this year to everyone, and I'd like to take this opportunity to really pay tribute to all our healthcare workers. So if you haven't had a chance to bang pots that we did back in March and April, we should probably go back to banging pots and pans, because they just got, some of them just got vaccinated starting yesterday. So that was amazing. So, you know, their professionalism, strength, and selfless sacrifices are really critical in helping the community to get through this pandemic. So in addition to the Christmas Bureau, as mentioned by Mayor Hurley, Concord Pacific would also like to support the Burnaby Hospital Foundation with part of the donation we pledge for in today's event.
Absolutely. That is so incredible. And once again, a sincere, deep, from the bottom of our hearts, thank you to all of the healthcare workers out there for all of the amazing, selfless work that you do. Now, Grant, speaking of health and wellness, I've heard that Concord is doing something innovative to keep all of our well-being top of mind.
We are. Even before the COVID-19 pandemic, we all know that health and wellness has always been one of the most important aspects of living well. Rather than just accepting this pandemic only as a grim reminder, the Concord team is determined to rethink some of the challenges in designing communal spaces in buildings and come up with a collection of thoughtful and innovative design detail to ensure a safe and pleasant living environment. We call this initiative Concord Biospace. Our Concord London office in the UK joined us in a virtual cross-Atlantic press conference just last week to present this design approach. It caught a lot of attention from local and international media. Now, let's have a look at a short clip of this report from Global TV.
Canada's largest developers is using lessons from 2020 to help inform their expansion plans. Concord Pacific is revamping 4 of its projects, including sites in Burnaby, Toronto, and London, England, to improve building safety during a public health crisis like the COVID-19 pandemic. Developers are planning for fewer touch points, including touchless entry and elevators that can be called down using a mobile phone, better airflow systems, HEPA filtration, as well as sliding glass doors on the balconies to allow for extended living space throughout the year.
Concord's biospace initiatives really amount to 3 things. The first is a no-touch opportunity to route from the sidewalk all the way through to your suite. And the second would be managing cleaner air throughout the project through the use of HEPA air filters in our air conditioning systems, which provide a modern hospital level of cleanliness in the air. And the third is to reconsider all of the amenity and common areas throughout our projects, such that there's open space planning and allows people to travel through the space with as minimum restrictions as possible. This is all forward thinking to protect the value of your investment throughout its lifetime.
Okay, oh my gosh, that is so cool. I mean, I feel like I'm in like a Jetsons kind of movie or something. Very, very technically forward, very cool. Now, so Grant, is the biospace concept going to be applied in the Concord Metrotown project?
You bet, Alyssa. You know, we're very excited about having these Concord Biospace features available in our toolkit. And we anticipate seeing many of them incorporated into the next generation of our Concord projects here, both in Toronto, Seattle, and London, UK. So very excited about this as a next round of what we're doing in our buildings. And you know what? It's time again for the 3rd round of prize questions. I can't believe we're doing so many. So here, are you ready? I get to talk about this one, Alyssa. So open your chat, have your hands on the keyboard. And remember, the first 8 to answer this question will get a chance to win in our 3rd prize round. So here we go. So Alyssa, why don't you give them the question, see how well they can do with it.
Let's see, I'm going to warm up my vocal cords for you. Concord Pacific will be revamping 4 of its projects located in Burnaby, Toronto, and all the way over in London, UK. So what is the name of this new initiative that will improve the health and safety of all residents?
Right. The question's longer than the answer, but
I know. I think I know this one, though. I feel like I was paying pretty close attention to that video. What about you, Grant?
Exactly.
Yeah. Now, while we wait for the result, let me tell you about the prize because, oh my gosh, you guys are going to be even faster on your keyboards once you hear this. The first winner will receive a $500 Metropolis gift card. Grant, I don't know what this is, but I'm meeting all of my future best friends right through this.
Right here, yeah. Or at Metropolis, one or the other.
Now, our second winner will receive, this is so cool, I can't even tell you, will receive a Miele Triflex cordless vacuum.
Well, somebody's going to get sucked up into this one.
You might say they'll clean up if they win this prize, Grant.
Oh, true. Okay, Alyssa.
Oh, I came ready.
You got it.
Ready. Now, a Miele representative is going to be showing you how wonderful and unique this state-of-the-art machine is and why you need it in your homes today, if not Christmas morning. So take it away, Kelly, from the Miele Experience Center all the way in Toronto.
Thanks, Grant and Alyssa, for having us today. Welcome, bienvenue, 歡迎大家. All the viewers from Concord Pacific that are joining us today, welcome to the Miele Experience Center here in Toronto. As you can see, we're already getting ready for the Christmas season here. And I know one of you lucky viewers will have a chance today to win Miele's latest product innovation. And we just want to take a couple of minutes to share that with you. the Miele HX1. It's our first ever bagless, cordless stick vacuum that we're introducing to the market. I want to show you what makes the HX1 unique. It's 3-in-1 innovation. So first of all, you can see I have the HX1 and what we have it in comfort mode. I'm ready to go. I can turn it on. It has different power settings. You'll also notice that I actually don't need to hold down the power button when it's running. It can run on its own, and I can go ahead and turn the HX1 off. So let me show you the two other modes that makes the 3-in-1 innovation unique to Miele. So the other thing is you're going to notice it's really easy to take apart. This is actually what we call the power unit, where the bagless dustbin is in. I'm going to go ahead and take the stick off. I'm going to take the handle off. Let me show you the handheld mode. Easy as clicking. And now I'm ready to go ahead and vacuum the sofa. I can actually take this out and do my car to make sure it's clean, or any type of upholstery, the handheld mode. The last mode is the reach mode. So again, really easy to take apart. And what's interesting to note is the battery itself. So with the HX1, it actually has a removable, rechargeable battery. What it means is you can actually have an extra battery to be running while this battery is charging, or you can actually charge the HX1 directly plugged into the wall as well. So different options for you. So I'm going to go ahead and put this in reach mode. I'm going to put the handle on. And now I'm in reach mode. Really easy to get under sofas, tables, and obviously to clean under the Christmas tree to make sure those pine needles aren't there. So the HX1, again, is Miele's all-new innovation in regards to floor care. I'm going to go ahead and put this back into comfort mode. Again, really easy to do. I'm going to put, again, the power unit on. And like with any other Miele product, it really is about the quality. It's made in Germany. And just as simple as that, you saw the 3-in-1 innovation with the Miele HX1. So I'm going to go ahead and put this under our Christmas tree for some lucky guest that comes. But for you that are viewing with our partners at Concord Pacific, I know one of you will have the chance to win this perfect gift right before the holiday season. So with that, I'm going to throw it back to Grant and Alyssa in Vancouver. And I want to wish, on behalf of the team here at Miele Canada and our partners at Concord Pacific, I want to wish all of you a very happy and safe holiday season.
You know, thanks, Kelly. I'm sure my wife would love to have this cordless vacuum cleaner from renowned German high-end appliance store Miele. You know, Miele has been around since 1892. They are top of the line, and I'm so happy that they're going into our next project. You know, the Concord Metrotown, Alyssa, is going to have all Miele appliances, including the washer and dryer. So this is really great. For us to spec this in Burnaby is truly amazing.
So as in all units?
All units, all 1, 2, and 3 bedrooms will have Miele.
Okay, so that's incredible.
Yeah.
Oh my goodness. Now that's a huge check mark for this project.
Yep.
But speaking of that vacuum, I feel like I never thought I'd see the day when I would put a vacuum cleaner on my Christmas wish list. But here we are.
Here we are.
And speaking of here we are,
Yeah,
I believe we have our 8 nominees.
Yes, we do, and we've got our winner that kept note of what we are doing. So the answer to the last question was Concord Biospace. Now let's see who these first 8 recipients are. And again, remember the number that I call your name out, because we're only mentioning the number. So number 1 is Johnny Pack. Number 2 is Tony Sun. Number 3 is Karen Lee. Number 4 is Sean Kim. Number 5 is Alex Mozaid. Number 6 is Remy Wang. Number 7 is Helen Treeman. And number 8 is Armin Zinali. So those are our 8 people. So let's go ahead and do a drum roll again.
Absolutely.
Alyssa.
Getting my arm workout in for the day, Grant.
So the first one will win another $500 Metropolis gift card. And that winner is...
We have number 4.
Number 4. Number 4 is Sean Kim. So Sean, congratulations. You can go shopping as soon as you contact us. So great. So let's pick out a second one. Now this person's going to have a tidy house after we give you this next prize, the Cordis Mila vacuum.
We have number 3.
Number 3. So Karen Lee. Karen, congratulations. You won this magnificent Mila vacuum cleaner. So truly a great prize to win.
Yes, and the gift of so much time saved. That vacuum, it's just like a lightning bolt.
Yeah,
it's so fast.
Yeah, and so again, our staff will contact you and we'll confirm your contact information and we will go from there. So there we go. I'll take it back to you.
Absolutely. Now, speaking of cleanliness, you know, Grant, this biospace concept seems to cover a lot of the common area and the amenity space. We know that Concord always pays attention to all of those little details. But what about in suite? Because we're spending so much time at home these days, will Concord have other surprises for us?
Well, of course, Alyssa. I thought you'd never ask. Concord is meticulous when designing the Concord Metrotown project. We not only think about the common area, but we also think about the well-being of all residents living within the suite. Most people spend more time at home nowadays, and we've incorporated a few special features to make our project unique. A unique feature we are adding to all suites in the Concord Metrotown Tower 2 is the steam closet. This refreshes clothes between cleanings and reduces wrinkles and odors with the gentle power of steam. It even helps sanitize your wash and removes allergens. This will be available in all 1, 2, and 3 bedroom homes. Another great feature is our indoor-outdoor solarium. It has 5 major features: retractable glass screen system, a tiled flooring, a wood-like ceiling finish, a ceiling radiant heater, and a ceiling light. Alyssa, what do you think of that?
Okay, I am sold. I mean, I'm sold 10 times over at this point. No wonder you told me this would be such a sensational project for 2021.
Absolutely.
Oh my gosh. Now that we're working partners, I mean, we're co-hosts, we're basically family at this point. Do you think that can put me first in line to buy?
Well, maybe we should take that one off camera.
I'll take that as a yes. Okay.
So actually, before I go on, Alyssa, more important thing to announce, it's time to vote for our 3rd and last prize again. Enjoy more home photo contests. So this is our 3rd photo contest. The theme here is exercise from home. And I know, Alyssa, that you want to do this as well. So remember, you as the viewer, you'll get to choose the winner. The winner of this photo contest will receive an Echelon Reflex 40, a must-have for virtual instructional exercises at home.
Absolutely. And now let's see our top 3 nominees up on the screen. Here we go. Oh my gosh, I'm jealous of their home gyms.
Here we go. We got another ABC here.
This is incredible. Okay, so starting off with A, we have the most decked out home gym I've ever seen at Mr. Samsiam. And then moving on to B, it's going with a lush robe and boxing gloves. I like it, at Miss Monax. And then to cap it off, we have C with the staple of 2020, the bike at De Leon 16.
Right.
My goodness, my home gym looks nothing like this.
Okay.
Now, please do remember the letter that corresponds to your favorite photo, that one that jumps off the screen at you. Are you ready? You should now see a poll launched on your screen. Remember to select your favorite photo. They're all so great. Yeah. That is absolutely amazing. And we all know, as livers, you know, the wet West Coast, as we lovingly call it, we don't get that much sunlight. So being able to enjoy a space that brings in...
The sliding glass doors are full height, so they open up right into your outdoor space, and it gives this real feeling that your living room is expanded almost exponentially without having to pay for it. So that's great.
It's basically like we're living in Hawaii at this point.
I think we're going to let people do a bit more of the
voting, but should we close the polls, do you think?
Yeah, I think we should do that, and let's do it in our usual 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. So our poll winners, Alyssa, which one won?
Well, considering A for Alyssa, you know, I got you. Our winner is A. Congratulations. Our staff will be in contact with you very shortly via Instagram to confirm your contact information. Now, that photo really was my favorite. From seeing that every Concord home is loaded with thoughtful features, super functional space, it really makes sense that we had to split up our photo contest into 3 separate categories. So those were work from home, farm to table from home, featuring my favorite salad, and exercise from home for that photo contest. I mean, with all Concord properties, there really is so much more home to enjoy.
Right. Well, you've really got put it spot on. So at Concord Metrotown, I just talked about the solarium, but it doesn't do it justice to give it only 10 seconds. It is really a remarkable feature that in most cases gives some really dynamic space to the suite.
Grant, I have to tell you, my husband has been not so gently nudging me, asking me for more information on your new project, which I'm hoping is a good thing for me, maybe. So before we go to our final and last prize question, with a prize you need to stick around for, my friends, is there anything else that you'd like to let our attendees know?
Yeah, actually there's one more big thing that we'd like to add on our list, and everybody's probably wondering what's happening next year with Concord. So to help us with this, I'm going to let Junica, one of our sales executives, give you a sneak peek of what's happening for 2021.
Hey everyone, I'm Junica with Concord Pacific, and welcome to Aberdeen Center in Richmond, home to our new sales pavilion. So follow me, let's go inside. As some of you might know, our Richmond Presentation Center on Number 3 Road was closed earlier this year for the construction of Galleria at Concord Gardens. So we're relocating here at Aberdeen Center in Richmond. The new sales pavilion is located right next to the famous music fountain. So come on in and let's take a look. All right guys, so I have something super special for you. We're gonna take a sneak peek inside the new sales pavilion. But it's still under construction, so I gotta put on my hard hat. Wow, it's looking great in here. So in this space, you'll be able to find our models and details about our latest Richmond project, and other details on our Vancouver, Burnaby, Surrey, Toronto, and London, UK. And here, I heard they're putting in a big LED screen with amazing animation and with live projection. How cool. So I'm sure it's gonna be a very Instagrammable hotspot. So when we open next year, make sure you come and check us out. Whew. All right. So if you think that was exciting, I've got one more surprise for you. Ta-da! And now we're at the Burnaby Presentation Center. And as Grant mentioned earlier, our newest upcoming project will be located here at Metrotown. And we've got special access for you today, so let's take a sneak inside and check the progress of the display suite. So Concord Metrotown will be the first project to have a whole new generation of interior designs. Well, it's still pretty much a construction site in here, but I do know that the kitchens will have super sleek details and interesting color contrasts. Warm stone colors, cool chrome fixtures, and Miele brand appliance package. Preview appointments will be available early next year, either in person or virtually. So if you haven't done so, visit concordmetrotown.com to register your interest. Happy holidays, everyone.
Amazing. Thank you, Junica. You know what they say, Grant? Time flies when you're having fun.
Absolutely.
Sure does.
Great.
But we're already coming close to the end of our program, so we want you guys to stick around, keep your eyes glued to that screen, because we have 3 of the best prizes of the day.
Exactly.
Absolutely. And thanks to you guys, we've had close to 1,000 attendees today.
Whoa, that is fantastic.
I feel a little nervous now.
Yeah,
1,000
all
people
these
out
people
there.
are watching.
Now, Concord will be topping it off and donating $5,000 to both the Burnaby Christmas Bureau and the Burnaby Hospital Foundation, which is incredible.
You know, Alyssa, this is the spirit of Christmas and the season of giving. Concord also would like to donate an additional $2,000 to the foundation of your choice. So in a moment, you're going to see a poll on your screen. So we want to select the charity of your choice. While we wait for the poll to come in, here's a quick message from both the organizations that are going to get our charity gift.
Hello everyone, and to our friends and guests of Concord, my name is Danielle Slayman and I'm the Director of Development at Burnaby Hospital Foundation. This year, no doubt, has posed many challenges for us, and our community, despite all of these challenges, has remained resilient, strong, and truly have been inspiring. Thanks to their support, through our COVID-19 Emergency Response Fund, we have been able to raise more than $1 million to support the purchase of new medical equipment. Additionally, over 100,000 PPE pieces have been donated, and more than 12,000 snacks and meals have been donated to support our medical staff and frontline teams. Community partnerships are so valuable to us, and we sincerely appreciate our partnership with Concord, and we look forward to partnering with them every year on community-focused initiatives and events like the Burnaby Lake Run. Thank you so much to Concord for including us today and thinking not only of us, but the hospital and our medical teams. You are true leaders in the community, and we sincerely appreciate your support and look forward to partnering on future initiatives with you. On behalf of myself and the rest of the foundation team, we want to wish you all the very best this holiday season.
Hello, I am Alex Monroe, Executive Director of Burnaby Community Services. Our mission is to empower people in need and to help them break the cycles of poverty and isolation. On behalf of our charitable society, I would like to extend a warm season's greetings to our friends and guests of Concord Pacific and to all of you in the wonderful city of Burnaby. It has been a tough year, but we are still committed to helping those in need in a variety of ways. And it has been heartwarming to see the contribution of individuals in our community. It's thanks to generous supporters that our Burnaby Christmas Bureau is able to provide new toys and gifts to children of families in need and Christmas hampers to at-risk individuals and to seniors with low income. We have had an ongoing relationship with Concord in a variety of ways over the years, including the City of Burnaby's Heritage Christmas. And we are so pleased to be able to bring some cheer to those in need over the Christmas season. We are continually encouraged by the generous spirit of the citizens of our community. We really are better together. We wish you and yours a happy and healthy holiday season.
And an absolutely massive thank you for all of your dedicated hard work from both organizations. Now, speaking of those organizations, you should now see the poll on your screen for the charity of choice. So we're going to have you go ahead and click to select your choice. You know, I feel a little bit like Santa Claus today. I just wish I had a hat.
Well, guess what? I do.
You didn't.
Yes.
Yes.
All right. Let's
Let's
get in the festive mood here.
Let's see. How do I look as Santa, Grant?
I think you look great. I don't know what I look like, but it looks like it's Christmas.
Now, I wish I had $1 million.
Okay. We'll work on that one.
It's waiting in my bank account, yeah.
Okay, so I think, are we going to do our famous countdown again?
I think we should, but in the meantime, I just want to say a quick thank you to you, if that's okay.
Well, thank you.
I've honestly been so honored to join this today.
Yeah,
and
you've been a fantastic host, and
well, thank you.
Yeah,
they have been a fantastic audience, right?
So, So anyway, we want to congratulate everybody, and you know, we're just going to get the results here in a couple of seconds. So let's do our countdown.
Absolutely. Should we? Let's close that poll.
Okay, the poll is closed. So 5, 4,
3, 2, 1.
So congratulations to the Burnaby Hospital Foundation. You are the audience's choice. So thank you for participating today. We will be donating, therefore, a total of $7,000 to the Burnaby Hospital Foundation and $5,000 to the Burnaby Christmas Bureau. So both of you guys are receiving a total of $12,000. So we hope that goes a long way in helping with everything. And as Alyssa mentioned, our hearts go out to everyone, healthcare workers and everybody that's helping us get through this pandemic. So we hope you too can continue the spirit of giving and build a stronger community together as well. last but not least, we mentioned we would like to have the last and final prize draw question of the day. So Alyssa, here we're going to have 3 winners selected at this time. 2 will receive the $500 Metropolis gift cards, and the last one is actually going to get the LG Styler Steamer closet that we talked about.
The gift of my dreams.
Yeah, so if you don't want to, if you don't win it, you might as well buy a condo, because every suite comes with one. So all the 1, 2, and 3 bedroom suites come with a steamer, and that would be fantastic.
That alone is worth the condo, if you ask me.
Great.
Now here comes the question. Are you ready?
You go.
Are you guys ready? The final question. Pay close attention. Concord Pacific's newest presentation center, opening next year, it's the year we're all looking forward to, 2021, is located in which city?
So this is where we get the Jeopardy do. Wait. So, you know, it's been great. I think not only having a chance to mention the project to all of our audience out there, but also giving back to the community, giving back to Burnaby. We're active in all the communities we build in, and it's just a pleasure for us to engage people and engage the community, because, you know, living in condos is all about community. And so it's all about what we are excited to do as a developer around the world.
Absolutely. I was going to say, Concord is really at the forefront of developing really strong communities all around the world.
Yeah.
It's pretty impressive to see.
So the new Metropolis and Metrotown site with our Concord Metrotown is going to be like a 30-year phased project, and it's just so exciting for us to get this off the ground starting right in the new year. So that's going to be really great. So I think we're just coming up pretty quickly to having our next 8 contestants. Of course, you do have to get the answer right. A little clue: it wasn't Burnaby.
No. Oh, I thought we weren't supposed to give any clues.
Well, I thought I'd give one. It's the end of the program,
spirit.
So we probably need to give them another minute, because we did have so many attendees, so close to 1,000 people. That was amazing. So
oh my goodness,
it's great. So I know you're hanging in there, because everybody wants to win $500 and the LG steamer. So
absolutely.
you know, you know, for us to do this steamer, it was all an idea of the Concord biospace and trying to create the clean energy throughout the building, with the HEPA filters in the hallways, with the touchless pads on everything. And you know, moving forward, I think people will be conscious of how they live, and certainly want to be cleaner in their environment. So I don't know about you, it's awful expensive to go to the dry cleaners all the time.
Don't I know it?
Not only that, my suit maker tells me you ruin your suit every time you go there. So to be able to put it in a closet, hang it up, and get it refreshed is really great. Same thing with your dresses.
Absolutely. How do you think it would do with this skirt?
I think it would be fantastic for your Christmas outfit. So,
amazing.
Yeah.
Putting that on my Christmas list officially as of now.
Great.
Yeah.
There we go. So yes, people, we are really grateful that you tuned in today, and we are just seconds away from getting the last 8 names. I know you're all on pins and needles.
I sure am.
Yeah. So. You know, if you get a chance to go around, Burnaby's got a lot of light displays as well. You can drive around and see those. So there is things to do. We do want to tell everybody, hey, stay safe. It's only, like they said, like Bonnie Henry said, it's only one Christmas that we have to sacrifice. It's so nice to see that the vaccine is coming out. I really do think that all of us want to put 2020 behind us.
Sure do. Now, Grant, you have your Santa hat on there. So have you finished all of your Christmas shopping this year?
No, not yet. So
no.
you kind of have to take a little slower, because you got to go to the stores and wait your queue. So it is taking us a little longer than everybody else. So I think our team has got our next list. Yes,
amazing.
They do.
They have been busy behind the scenes, you guys.
So here we go. So again, this time we're choosing 3 winners out of this 8. So here you go.
And they had to get the answer right, though. So the answer to that question was Richmond, not Burnaby.
There it goes. So the answer was Richmond to the question. So if you answered that, you are in the people that we selected as the 8 participants. So we are going to announce the names. Remember your number. You're getting the idea. So number 1 is Chuck Louis, L-I-U. Number 2 is Matt Wong. Number 3 is William C. Number 4 is Tiffany C. Number 5 is Jason Wu. Number 6 is Laura Chalmers. Number 7 is Shane O'Connor. And number 8 is Helen Mew, M-U-I.
Good luck.
If I got your names wrong, don't worry about it. It's Christmas.
And at this point, you almost have a 50% chance of winning one of these gifts.
Right.
That is Incredible. So drum roll, please.
Drum roll, please.
Here we go.
Okay, so this is going to be for another $500 Metropolis gift card.
Again, it's surprising. Another one of my best friends just watching.
There we go.
Here we have number 5 is lucky number winner.
Number 5,
1.
Jason Wu. Jason, congratulations. And our staff will contact every one of you for your contact information.
Absolutely. Number 2.
Number 2. This will be another $500 gift card from Metropolis.
My lucky number again. Number 2.
Number 2 is Matt Wong. Matt Wong, you have won that. And our last and final draw is going to win at the LG steamer. This steamer is fantastic, and you are going to have nice
building suspense,
clean clothes. So
number 7.
Number 7, Shane O'Connor. Shane, you are going to be the person that is able to keep your clothes clean.
Amazing. The gift
Fantastic.
of cleanliness.
Great.
Incredible. What an amazing, amazing day we've had here, Grant.
Yeah, it's been a fantastic hour. So, Alyssa.
I know, and with that said, it's been an hour. How has the time flown by so quickly? This is the end of our program, everybody. It's a little bittersweet. We really hope you enjoyed this live broadcast. We sure did. And congratulations to all of the winners. We hope you have an incredible holiday season. Our staff has already has your contact information, and they'll be in touch with you very, very soon. Don't you worry.
Alyssa, thank you for being our host, and thanks again for joining us, everyone. And we want to wish you a wonderful holiday season, Merry Christmas, and we say goodbye.
Happy holidays!